Wise with the numbers like universe signs. Earth day like you know the sun gon' shine where the goddess is. Go ahead, hold it down.
Each one of us is on a love journey. It is the call to sacred relationship that beckons us to experience the divine. It is these relationships, these sacred relationships, that open our hearts to experience spiritual growth. Our relationship to our beloved might be experienced through our marriage, our friendships, humanity, nature, our bodies, to our own self, and of course to the divine. All these relationships are important to divines because each one of them offers the opportunity to experience, to celebrate differences, and to learn tolerance and respect for each other. And beyond that, compassion. From compassion, we can open up to a deeper place of connection beyond just you and I, into an experience of relationship as a living, breathing union of souls that is more than the sum of its parts. We're all one. And my intention behind this love reading is that you may just leave with, you may be blessed with the realization that you are always given all that you need for your highest growth. And I just hope that you experience the peace of mind that this brings, along with a willingness to embrace what is presently before you now, as your relationship with others, as the relationship with yourself, and the relationship with God, the divine, spirit, the universe. Just call you home to an eternal love. So we're about to tap into the divine masculine and the divine feminine energy. And for those of you who are new to this concept, it's all energy, but there's a difference between a masculine and a feminine energy. You know, a feminine energy is more nurturing, she's more soft, whereas the masculine energy is more firm, more solid, you know, quote unquote grounded. You know, it's more firm energy, hard energy. And I'm just about to tap into a king and a queen energy, a masculine energy and a feminine energy, an emperor energy and an emperor and an empress energy. When it comes to their sacred journey in love, when it comes to where they are in this sacred relationship with the divine, I want to know. So thank you, Spirit, thank you, Ascended Masters, for allowing me to tap into this divine sacred love, this divine sacred union, whilst they are on their personal journeys in moving towards a union, a physical union, in this journey that they are on in love. So I saw the deer, which is all about love, and the elephant's greatness. So we're gonna see where. So we're about to. Geez, I always freestyle in this. Okay, divine. So let me prep myself. Okay. So what we're about to do is, let me break it down. So I'm going to have a masculine energy on my left hand side and a feminine energy on my right hand side. It's energy. So at the end of the day, if you feel you vibing more with the masculine energy and you are a female, you more relate to feminine energy, flip the energy. If you feel like it just doesn't fit with you, then it's not your energy that I am tapped into. So if it doesn't resonate with you, if it doesn't apply, divines, let it fly. It just ain't your vibe. Okay, so let's see where the divine masculine is currently in his energy. Okay, so the divine and the divine feminine the divine masculine is in an energy of the fox. He's being clever. He's working on something. There's something he's working on. He's working on something, and he's trusting his intuition. He's trusting his instincts. That is trusting him. That is telling him that it's okay to be open to romance. It says resources surround you. Be open to romance. Interesting. Let's see where the divine feminine currently is in her energy on this journey of love. Where is the divine feminine currently in her energy? So the divine masculine energy is up to something. But that fell on the floor. But I think it was patience. We'll see. What fell on the floor? Oh no, messenger. Wow. So I feel what's really happening is the divine masculine energy is being clever. He's up to something. He's up to something. He's up to some tricks up his sleeves. And I think this really has to do about communicating to the divine feminine about wanting to merge this union, to partner up with her. This could also mean that these instincts, what is allowing him to be open to this romance, what is allowing him to be open to this romance is also could be spirits, messages he's receiving from spirit. No, okay. Reaper spirit say, Chelsea, right message, wrong energy. It's not for the divine masculine. It's the feminine. The feminine, she knows. She knows what he is working on. She knows. And I feel these are the cards that fell on the ground. But I say that because she's in the energy of the link. She's the keeper of secrets. Spirit, I sorry, I give out the tea, but you check. Okay. So she knows the secrets because Spirit told her. The energy of the hawk messenger. Spirit is sending you messages. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on priorities. Eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. She is so in her energy. She's so observing. She is so observant right now in the energy of observing, right? Paying attention. She has her eyes focused. She's focused. You see her energy. She's like, okay, I see you. I feel you. I know the deal. And then she's just in her zen. She's seeing what is being done on his end, the transformation that is being taken place. So I don't feel like this lovers that I'm tapping into, this union, I don't feel like they are in communication. Because everything that that is going on right now is totally based on instincts, based on intuition, based on finding strength in just being silence, being still, being in solitude. And that is where the divine feminine energy is. She knows that this partnership, she knows Spirit is giving her messages and signs that there's some type of partnership that is coming towards her. She feels the energy, the love of her soulmate coming towards her, her love, her relationship morphing. She feels the fire. She feels the love. She feels the balance. She feels balance. That's what she feels. She feels the balance. So, interesting energy. Interesting. So what we're about to do is we're about to see them being in this individual energy. Where are they? Where are they together on their sacred journey? Where are they together on this love journey? Let's see. Thank you, Spirit. So, where is the masculine being swift, being, he's working on something, he's planning something, he's been open to romance. He could be working on trying to figure out how to do this, how to, what kind of approach, how does he approach this? I think he's being very clever about his approach. And the divine feminine, she is just over there in her power, in her independence, knowing what's good, because she's so in touch with her higher self. She's so in touch with God, the divine, her spirit, that she's been getting heads up. She's been getting signs and synchronicities about what's going on in his part of his transformation, of his journey. So spirit, where is the divine masculine and the divine feminine? Where are they with the energies combined? Where are both of them on their love journey? Where are they currently? Thank you. Heart fire. Heart fire. One, there's going to be there, oh my God, together with the energies combined, they are both sparking a flame within their heart space. There's a lot of passion, there's a lot of desire, there's a lot of attraction. There's a lot of attraction. There's a new beginning, there's a rebirth, there's a restart, there's a reignition when it comes to passion, when it comes to eternal flame. And I feel like they're both just being smooth about it, being graceful about it, being clever about it. Look at them. You know? Look at that. Where is so I'm feeling guided to just read, and it's a new beginning. It's a new beginning. Passion is igniting within you. It is not a time when things will remain still. Even if the change is only sensed as a subtle stirring underneath the surface of things. Even if slow at first, passion will unfold within your heart, soon to be burning bright like a sun, unrestrained. So in this present moment, I feel like right now, together they are learning how to ride this new harmony, this new wave. They're learning to ride this wave of passion. Let me tell you, riding for passion not easy, because you just have a certain eruption of heat, and then you have to try to cool that down. Only realizing this shit is just returning. It's returning. And then you have to go back to cooling it down. So I feel like they're both realizing that that this fire, that this attraction, it's giving them also that spark back in their lives. Is they both found that spark back in their life, that passion back in their life, that now it's just attracting them together. And it's like they're both they're in the energy of accepting that they belong together, that they go together. They're accepting that their hearts know each other, knowing that they are meant to be, knowing that there is unconditional love there, knowing that this is something divine. I feel like what Spirit really wants to say is that there just needs to be a trust that the passion and the fire that is felt. You just need to trust the fire in your heart and just guide you to your decisions. No, I feel like they're both making a decision to actually come together. because I feel like that's when they feel most alive, is together. I feel like probably before there was a lack of passion in their lives, or they were rejecting this passion, they were rejecting this connection. I feel like the masculine energy was more relaxed, was more rejecting the connection, because he's the one in the energy of being open to romance. And I think she's realizing that, or intuitively she knows. Spirit has been giving her the tea, and she's just in solitude, knowing what she knows. This card says that life unfolds in wondrous ways, and time together fills the days with unexpected gifts beyond our wildest dreams, like open hearts as feelings start. To face the longing when we part, our souls know this more than what it seems. In gratitude I offer prayer, with thanks for this love so rare, asking guidance on the sweet sojourn. The answers come in tears that flow, emotions raw and smiles that show. Becoming one is worth the wait until I can return. Wow, I wasn't ready, Spirit. I wasn't ready. Yeah, you have two souls that are reconnecting, that are returning. Let's see. I'm gonna close with I was gonna pull some tarot decks, but I feel like we got enough. I don't want to go into the past. I don't want to see what's going on. I feel like this is enough. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see presently on a karmic level what's being, because when two souls unite, right, especially on this sacred journey, this divine journey, when these two souls merge, it's always for a higher purpose. There is a mission that they are coming together to do, whether it's to just, at the end of the day, it's always to raise the vibration, the frequency of the collective, high vibes. And there's a mission that they must acquire together. So I want to tap into that karmic energy. Karmic doesn't always have to be, people hear karma and they're like, oh, it's bad vibes. Karma is just what you put, it's balance. If you're out there doing good, you're out there being, a compassionate person, then why would you think something, it's just karma, the energy balancing out itself. So let's see, what are these souls karmically going to be working on together? What's their mission? Wow, what's the mission? Karmically, what's the mission? What it is that they must work on together? What are they working on together on this love journey? Wow. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see. What's the mission for the sacred union? What's the mission for the sacred union? What's the mission? So I laugh because in the premeditation, right? I was, I aired the energy for the reading before I come in. Plus, I give you a little show in the cards, I lean in on my my skills. But it's anyways, that card came out twice. The first time it came out, it's the karmic angel. I think his name is Mahasaya. I think it's Messiah. And when it popped out, I was like 3. Then it just randomly came, because it came out the first, and I'm like, And then when I shuffled again, I flipped the deck, and it came back out again. So I was like, okay. But this deck, I don't really know it like that. I'm always guided to tap into certain decks for certain vibes. And I always test my skills. So I was like, Chelsea, okay, we don't know this karmic angel, but we do know that 12 broken down is the energy of 3. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 is all about the Trinity. 3 is all about harmony. True. 3, you mean true. 3 is all about the divine, divinity. So I actually went in the book and read about it because I was like, I watch Chelsea. And I was like, I don't know if it's going to come out again because I just don't know. So what I did was, I was like, let me see, because it could be a personal message for me too. So I read it, but I'm going to share it with you. So 12. And Messiah is all about happiness and harmony. It says, another of the 72 letter angels, Messiah encourages you to find what is most harmonious to you. When this card comes up in a reading, you must turn to what delights you the most and look after your own interest above others for this time. This card also advises that you should stay close to what you know and not try anything new. So the challenge, I feel like these two had to actually go through individually, is to just release sorrow, release pain, release past hurt, whilst they encountered and experienced on their journey before they could step into this union, step into this eternal flame, this love. They had to deal with that. They had to deal with balancing that karma within themselves. And I feel like they both have done that. They both have. And I feel like what's the lesson here is for both of them to just accept the changes that the changes that they have made, because they each have made changes on their personal journey towards this union. So it's both change. It's a change. So I feel like they're both, they're solid in who they are. So they're solid that they can make this happen. But at the same time, it's something new. So a lot of courage is going to be needed. There's going to be a lot of courage and accepting that there will be challenges, there will be changes, but it's always have led them to the next. So what I'm really feeling here is two souls coming together. I feel like the divine feminine, like I said, she's been getting signs from spirit that the divine masculine is transforming. He's softening up. He's becoming more playful in a lighter energy. And because of her being in this solitude, I feel like they aren't speaking, but she is observing the transformation. She's observing. She's trusting her intuition and the signs that the divine is giving her with what he's going through, the changes that he's experiencing. And because of that lighter energy, she too is, finding strength in trusting what the divine is giving her and keeping it sacred, as this is. So their mission is just to bring harmony to the collective, to bring peace in the midst of changes, it's just to bring peace, to bring harmony. Wow. So we're not going to go into their business today because this is beautiful, and I don't even feel like the past even matters, because of how sacred this current energy is. It's all about the present. And this is beautiful. The masculine energy is actually being more open to his feminine energy, which is allowing him to be open to her, the idea of actually them being meant to be. And I think like they're just being guided towards each other. That passion that they have both just sparked back up in their life, it's attracting them. It's like a magnetism within them, that attraction. They're just here to bring peace. They're just here to bring forth a harmonious new beginning in this twin flame journey. So we have a lot of divine masculines and feminine energies that are coming together. Let's see what angel message I can leave you with. Ew. I didn't feel I needed. I'm sorry. I don't feel I needed to pull. I split the deck. Angel of Soul Love. Time to look at how you value yourself. Issues of self-love. Angel of the Universe. You are being encouraged to expand your thinking, and I think that's what. So I feel like that is what the divine feminine had to do on her personal journey. She had to expand her consciousness. She needed to expand the way that she thought about things, whereas he had to work on his worth. He had to work on his self-value. He had to work on balancing out his energies. Yeah. What angel message do you have for the soul union spirit? Thank you. Angel of manifestation, your efforts, determination, and perseverance have paid off. Yep. Spirit is blessing you with a divine sacred union. Yep. Underneath the deck, Goddess of Beauty. This is abundance. You are a wondrous being of light. There is nothing to fix or change. This is divine. Why would you want to change it? Why would you want to fix it? There's nothing needs to be fixed. If it ain't broken, don't fix it. So my loves, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Give me feedback, comments. Let me know if it resonated with you. And as always, peace, love, light, abundance, passion, harmony, peace, and manifestation, and always good vibes. Stay golden, divines. I love you, G's. Peace.